right now. We do have a nice start to the day. We're going to continue to have some really nice weather through the week, and I'm going to have to figure out how to say that a bunch of times over the next 7 days. But we do have some really great conditions out there, and if you're looking to get outside and just take it in, we've got that, and that's going to roll into the beginning of Memorial Day weekend too, which we always are hoping for some good weather. We got the pools and the splash pads that are going to open, and it's going to be nice out there. We have the humidity that's going to be low too, which we can tell by the dew point, a measure of the moisture in the atmosphere, also kind of a benchmark for how it feels outside. And dew points in the 40s to around 50 degrees, going to be pretty nice out there. And then we get a little cooler as a cold front comes in, drops the dew point and the temperatures even more. This morning you can see a little bit of obscured sunlight because of wildfire smoke from Canada that has moved back in overhead. And so that is going to be in the skies over the next couple of days, but really shouldn't cause many issues in terms of air quality. We'll keep an eye on that, of course, if that changes. We do have some clouds that are passing through this morning and temperatures that are starting off in the mid 50s. It's nice and comfortable out there, and that'll continue to be the case as we head through the day. And we will have it getting, of course, warmer, but the humidity doesn't get to that sticky, gross point, and so it should be pretty nice to be outside. We're going to be up around 80 degrees, and we'll have sunshine around, some haziness, and then clear skies tonight. And we are going to have that wildfire smoke kind of lingering around over the next couple of days, but only thing it's really going to do is lead to some haziness out there in the sky. We have high pressure sitting down to our south at the moment, leading to the sunshine and the south winds, and that's pumping in some warmer air, which will be the case through today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. On Wednesday, we are going to have a cold front approach and switch the winds out of the east. This is known as a backdoor front because it's coming in through the back door. Normally, these fronts come in from the northwest. This one's coming in from the northeast. That's going to send the winds out of the east and off of Lake Michigan. And what's happening here is that Lake Michigan is still chilly. It takes a lot more energy and just time to warm up water compared to land. And this is similar to when we have a snowpack, that when the air is going over the snow or it's going over this cooler water, it is modifying the air mass and making it cooler. So we're going to have a few cooler days at the end of the week because of this easterly flow off of the lake. And that's what you'll notice on Thursday and Friday. But in general, we are staying warm, mild, and dry because of high pressure in the upper levels of the atmosphere. This big ridge, which is forcing the storm track to our north, keeping organized storm systems away. This is also allowing for warm air to build up above our heads, and that's going to be the case through the weekend and into early next week as well. So we're going to have some nice, calm conditions, and it is going to be thanks to these high pressure systems at the surface and in the upper levels, and that's also going to lead to some very dry weather. We will eventually want some rain to come back here, but little to no precipitation over the next 7 days. The next 3 days, we're climbing up through the 80s, a little cooler behind that front Thursday, Friday. Then we bounce back into the 80s with sunshine for the upcoming holiday weekend.